and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And with us tonight, four-time NBA champion Shaquille O'Neal. Doesn't that sound great when you hear that? All the team success you had in addition to the individual.
I love it when you say it. I love it so much that I can impersonate your voice. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Good. Hey, it's great to have you here by my side, Kevin. And a shout-out to our terrific 2K crew.
How'd that sound?
That was amazing.
You like that?
How did you do
That was
that?
impressive.
I don't know.
How in the world? He's like,
I don't know.
That is amazing.
I don't know.
Oh, my.
Take this
I'm
show on the
stunned.
road.
I'm stunned. Stunned. Shaq, looking back at your first trip to the finals with the Orlando Magic, what did you learn going up against Hakeem and the Houston Rockets?
Well, I learned that it wasn't going to be easy. I learned don't celebrate too early. And I also learned that winning a ring is very hard. And winning four was something special. But I'd like to thank Akeem Olajuwon and my good friend upstairs, Kenny Jet Smith. I know you're jealous you're not down here with me. I want to thank you for beating me badly like you did, because it taught me how to become a winner. Love you, Kenny, but I don't love you that much because I'm down here and you're up there.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Porzingis is out there with King. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Fournier. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Fultz, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Shoots over Brunson. The Magic again can't hit. An even 3-on-3 break. Porzingis inside. He's against Gordon. Back to King. Reverses. Hardaway from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Vucevic. Isaac against Hardaway. Pass to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And Luka Doncic, coming over from the Euro League, made a huge splash in that rookie campaign. And, man, he's only getting better. Diesel, did you expect him to be an instant star in this league?
Yes, because if you know anything about European basketball, they're much more fundamentally sound than we are. He was playing professional at the age of 15. He won EuroLeague MVP as a teenager. That's telling you something. I think a lot of people slept on him, but not anymore.
No way. Count that one from Isaac.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
And King, here we go. Brunson, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. 7-point differential. And here's Fournier. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Brunson with a clean look. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
And King, here we go. And he dunks it down.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Now here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
King, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fultz against Brunson. Down low, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
This is what your big man is supposed to do. Vucevic attacking the rim, daring anyone to stop him.
And a player like Jonathan Isaac, indicative of where the game is going. Standing 6'11", but big fella, offensively, he's very comfortable out on the perimeter.
Yeah, you know, he's a young guy. He's still adding strength. I think that'll help him, especially when he takes his game inside. But in the meantime, he's a shot blocker wherever he is on the court. That length is amazing.
Here are the Magic now. The Mavericks making the shot. King outside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Fultz, following the score by Dallas. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Count it. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Porzingis with the block.
This guy's showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 5.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Knocked away. King with the steal. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Fultz. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Vucevic finds Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fultz. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And Shaq, we've talked about free throw shooting. For some guys, it's always going to be an issue. What have the new intentional fouling rules done to make the game better?
I think it cuts down on the endless fouling. I think the new rules also make the game go faster. You know, this game is meant to be entertaining and go fast. You don't want to spend 4 or 5 minutes, which turned into 30 minutes by just fouling a guy who can't shoot free throws. That never happened to me because Shakovic was 97% at the line. So that rule wouldn't work for me anyway.
Well, it does give it a better pace, you're right. Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Derek Favors checked in for Vucevic. Bamba comes in for Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Evan Fournier. Carter-Williams with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And that one's good by Favors.
And this is where Favors is at his absolute best. Close to the rim, he can make any move he chooses.
Now the pass to Burke. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
And he makes the first. And Orlando making a change here. Clark's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic trail by 18. Now Carter Williams. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Now here's Burke. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Fultz the pass to Bamba. Outside Favors. Here's Fultz. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Shaq at LSU, it was clear right away. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Isaac in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. And so it's Dallas with it. King with the steal. To the middle. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone.
He's still filling out that frame, but the Greyhound physique of Porzingis well suited to transition play.
Vucevic dishes to Gordon. And there's the call on Maverick. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Love it when Vooch plays with an attitude, treating the paint like he owns it. It's mine.
And King, here we go. And it's sent back by Isaac. Knocks it loose. King with the steal. Pass break Dallas for the finish. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Outside Fournier. Over Doncic. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
Right side Porzingis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk with coaches, you go to many games. Name some personalities that you enjoy the most, guys you like hanging around with.
Well, I hang around with everybody, but a few guys shaped my mentality. The gentleman next to you, he doesn't know this, but I knew that when he was in college, he already had a T-shirt business, a real estate license, so I really learned the business from him. Then it was D. Scott. D. Scott taught me to, just have fun and be silly. Alonzo taught me to be serious and be more focused. Hanging out with LeBron and Kobe. I'm just happy to have the ability to just be blessed to just meet so many people.
That's a varied list.
That is.
And a nice compliment to you.
It's an honor to be on that list.
Yes, I'm right. There's the first name on the list.
You ain't know I knew about the real estate,
I
did you?
didn't.
I bought a house and you overcharged me for the interest, but that's okay.
Both free throws good from King. And clearly, Steve Clifford wants to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And so here's Orlando. And here is Carter Williams. He feeds it to Vucevic. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Even though Vucevic has improved his perimeter offense, I like establishing him on the inside.
Brunson, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Carter Williams kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Isaac. Takes it from 10. A second chance effort. Vucevic and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You love how Vucevic has built out his game over the years.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a...
Kevin,
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more even. Check in for foul. Now here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. His three-pointer is off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the floor for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. King is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. Isaac against Hardaway. For 3, Fournier. That shot missing, and it's Dallas the other way. And King, here we go. And good, there's another.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You like to see Gordon attack on defense, especially given his quickness and athleticism.
King, the pass to Doncic. Back to King. Left side, Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 on the clock. Here's King. Here's Porzingis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gordon dishes to Vucevic. Back to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Gordon kicks to Fultz. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Can't think of a much better alley-oop partner than Gordon, because it's a big target well above the rim.
King, right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Brunson against Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks to Fournier.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Brunson. Vucevic with the block.
And that's just not playing position defense. Vucevic getting up and sending it back. Get that shot out of here.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Kings played superbly. He scored an amazing number of points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Vucevic to end the run. The putback and the second chance effort by Gordon.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's King, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Fultz looking around. Looking to end his cold spell. King with the block.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
The pass to Brunson, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba comes in for Isaac, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Evan Fournier. Josh Richardson's checked in for the Mavericks. In the corner, Bamba with it. Sinks the triple.
Wow, the kind of touch Mo Bamba has at 7 feet to make the three ball really, really big time.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And here are the Mavericks now. And King, here we go. The shot's good. Richardson's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Gordon.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. Got that bucket in no time at all. 13 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Bamba's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. And
another one.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
To the inside. That's another one for him, his fifth in just 7 shots.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Doncic against Carter Williams. And they double up Gordon over Hardaway, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Vucevic. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Derek Favors checked in for the Magic. Then for the Mavericks, Shake Milton. He's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Burke in for Doncic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic.
The speed and power of Gordon. A lethal combination that makes him tough to defend.
The Magic have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And so here is Dallas. King outside. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to King. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Offensive rebound. Here's Favors. Porzingis with the block. King with it. 33 points for him. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Richardson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Milton, finished off the break. Milton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Bamba's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Favors brings the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He kicks to Favors. Now Carter Williams. Yep, it counts.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
It's stolen by Fultz. And there's the call on Maverick. That will be foul number 5 on him. Strip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
29 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Richardson outside. Pass to King. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. King's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Dallas. Here's Fournier. 7 points in the game. They get a hand on it. King with the steal. Launches a 3. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, Orlando shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Magic, Anthony is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Birch in at the center, locking down the middle. And that one's good by Clark.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
For the three, Birch grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Kleba against Carter-Williams. Outside Anthony. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in. Carter-Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. From deep three-point and got it. Another basket.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And it's Burke with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And there's the call on Maverick. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Mavericks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.